Hi guys, I'm Josh.
I'm Keisha.
And welcome back to another edition of, I'm not even gonna say all that, let's say it again. Hi guys, I'm Josh.
And I'm Keisha.
And today we're gonna play this game called Who is Most Likely to Do Something, okay? So today we're gonna be all about money topics here. So I came up with some questions and Keisha came up with some questions, and I don't know what she wrote. She doesn't know what I've written, not unless she was cheating. And we've dropped all of our questions here in the jar. All right, so if you're looking for ways that you can save, make money, all things related to your finances, make sure you go on to subscribe. Normally I make videos all about that type of stuff. So Keisha, are you ready?
Yeah.
I have Josh and Keisha. So how we're gonna play this game is we're gonna draw and we're gonna see who's most likely to do whatever we draw. And we're gonna say 3, 2, 1, and we gotta put up the name, okay? And after that, it should be a lot of fun. All right, you ready?
Sure.
Okay. So,
You go first.
you know, no, I'm a gentleman, so you know, ladies first. That's how my mama raised me, and dad. All right. So.
Okay. Who is most likely to use a GPS when driving?
1, 2, 3, Keisha. Bam. All right, because everywhere that we go, I mean, it can be going, just say to the store, Keisha still always like put it into the GPS.
No, I don't. I don't like to get lost. And
it can be a straight street, but Keisha still like using that GPS. It's okay. GPS, that's something that helps keep us focused in life, right? So who is most likely to, oh, it's a long one. This must be Keisha's. Spend the most for presents for Christmas. All right. 1, 2, 3, me. Hey! Well, you want to say something about that?
well,
That was your question.
well, you're the type where you try. We normally make a list, and he'll try to get everything on the list.
Not only, well, I wouldn't say just getting everything on the list, but it's one of those things that Keisha, whenever she shop for Christmas, it's more like clothes and things like that. And to me as a guy, I guess that's boring. So I like the electronics, things that you can play with, the gadgets and stuff. So they kind of do run a higher price tag there.
Yes. Who is likely to take care of the money in your household?
Oh, 1, 2, 3, bam. Okay, so in this marriage here, I guess I'm the nerd. So yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know he's not going to hold this amount of money. Like our jobs that we do, we get paid for early for Christmas and New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
No, Thanksgiving and Christmas. We get paid early. And so my first time working there, I end up spending my whole paycheck for Christmas. It was Thanksgiving, our early Thanksgiving paycheck. And I ended up spending all of it. But didn't have any money. But
I was like, Keisha, like you might just want to hold on to that because things are still due. You can't tell me what to do with my money. This is my money. I earn my money. So this year and after that, she's like, yeah, don't. She would get paid. She would transfer me her paycheck and say, don't give me any of the money until after like Christmas because yeah. So Keisha, she will go out there and just spend her money, but it's her money. And that's one thing too that just say someone like Dave Ramsey and I that we are different on, because I know a lot of people, they say, yeah, when you get married, the first thing you have to do is combine your finances. And with me, it's a happier marriage if anything that I buy, I don't always have to run to Keisha. So we do have a budget and we make sure that we're living within that budget, but you know, as Keisha, I'm not someone that wants to go out and tell her how to spend her money. I mean, you earned it. Long as you're putting your fair share toward the bills and the expenses, hey, you know, and that's nerve-wracking. If I go out, I want to buy something and the money isn't there because she wanted a new shirt. It's just like, hey, happy marriage. It's okay to have your own money, okay? So, who is more likely to go overboard on the budget when shopping for food? 1, 2, 3, bam! Ah, good job, good job. Man, this is what 10 years of marriage should do. We have the same answers here. So let me tell you, Keisha, she did shopping before online. I'm more old-fashioned. I like to go into the store. So Keisha, she went online to shop and she was like, I'm a little over, but she was like, but we need this food. 5 gallons of milk later. So, you know, so it's just one of those things. Make sure you always looking at your shopping list.
So I have gotten so much better.
5 gallons of milk. I was like, well, we buying a cow. We might as well got the cow for that much. But
now I triple check my shopping list before I submit it, and to make sure that it's what I need and the quantities is just only one.
Somebody gonna say, well, you should freeze it, but we don't have a deep freezer.
Right.
So, but we did drop it off at the shelter that helped lower income families. So at least it went to a good cost. But I looked in the trunk and I was like, why we need 5 gallons of milk? Like, oh my goodness, I don't even drink milk like that. Oh, let me shake this real good. All right.
Who is most likely to give cash to the homeless?
To give cash to the homeless? 1, 2, no, you gotta pick up a name. She's looking like, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, go. Now, why did you say me?
Well, I didn't have a third option. I don't think anyone would give cash.
Well, you have the panhandlers out there that held out their money, but
not unless if they're doing.
Oh, so that's what I'm talking about, homeless. Yeah, that was my question. So not somebody that need help with their bills or something. We're talking about some like the panhandler out there.
No, but I'm saying like if you're like washing my windshield or you know a small task.
No, but I said panhandling.
Then I don't know who, because I wouldn't do it though.
You know, well, not that we are insensitive people, but I do believe in talking about biblical finance right here. A man, you got to work to eat. And my money don't come easy. So the thing is, if I see someone out there and they really are asking for money, it's like you gonna watch my windshields, my tires, like what service are you gonna offer in order to earn that money? Because I don't believe in enabling people. That's just me. But if I see homeless on the street and they're hungry, I am the person I will say, hey, yo, go meet me down at Chick-fil-A, McDonald's or something and I'll buy you a meal. That's no problem. If you're hungry, just say that you're hungry, I will hook you up. But just to hand you over money without any service in return, I mean, that's just not really teaching a quality lesson. So that's just me. Somebody in the comments might disagree with that.
That was a difficult question.
Yeah. Paragraph. Wonder who wrote that one. Who is more likely to keep $100,000 in a bag that was found on the street? So if I saw $100,000 on the street, who is more likely to keep it and who is more likely to report it? Okay, who is more likely to keep it? 1, 2, 3, bam! Yep, that's so true. But I have this thing what you call a conscience. So, I mean, $20 on the street, I'm like, okay, let's go out for some ice cream. But 100,000?
Hey, it's found on the street.
See, so sound like Keisha has that finders, keepers, losers, weepers mentality. All right,
my turn.
Let's shake it up.
Who is most likely to Spend without consulting the other.
1, 2. You're not getting ready. You're trying to see what I say first. You're not putting your hands on the names.
I don't need to.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Who did I say? Me?
Yes.
I'm curious to know. Why would you say me?
Because you would do something to surprise me, so then you won't tell me.
But it's surprising you.
But it doesn't matter.
Oh, and I said Keisha. Yeah, I just say Keisha. Yeah.
But why? Why me?
Keisha, she would just. I'm sitting watching television and it's like the doorbell ring and it's a package sitting on the. I'm like, oh, what is this? And then she don't tell me what it is. I'm like, hey, what is this? I don't know. I'm like, well, you ordered it. Like, come on. Then I get all like antsy and frustrated because I'm like, she know what it is and she won't tell me.
So it goes back to where my money is my money, unless I don't have enough of money. So then that's when I will go to him and like, yeah,
baby, I need $18.25. Oh, my bad. I was thinking in my head.
No, baby, I need $1,000. Okay.
All right. Let's see what this is. Who is more likely to forget a bill is due? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's not written down, I forget.
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it as that.
Who is most likely to spend money on the girls when they ask for something? Oh, that's
1,
easy.
2, 3.
He spoils them.
Spoil and love. I mean, it's two different things. I mean, you know, Princess say, hey, daddy, let's go over and get Menchie's or some frozen yogurt. Well, that's what Menchie's. I know a lot of people may not have that. Or ice cream. I mean, why not? Like, hey, good idea. Plus, it's good quality time.
But we have ice cream in the freezer.
It's all about the experience, right? I mean, so whenever the girls get older, they look back and say, oh, yeah, daddy, we did this, and it's feeling that experience. Because people don't remember days, they remember moments. All right, let's see. Who is more likely to spend money for fun on the weekends? 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, so true. So true. Just like, oh, I mean, like Keisha, a lot of times that you are like on Facebook and you see some event out there, or just say, hey, let's try this new cookie place or a new ice cream place, or I'm just like, why? But being the husband that I am, a lot of times I'm like, sure, okay, let's go.
Yeah, you go for it.
Yeah, cause it's in the budget. Especially if it's from her personal budget, I'm like, hey, I'm down. Let's do this.
As long as you don't have to come out for it.
All right.
Who is most likely to haggle when you shop?
1, 2, 3, bam. Why pay full price when you can get a discount?
So we would spend hours in a place while he haggles the price. And if they're not saying what he wants to hear, all right, come on, let's go.
Hey.
But
hey, you can't be mad at me, right?
For me, I'm like, okay, but I really want it.
Keisha like, I really want this. I'm like, no, no. So, but a lot of times when you're walking out the door, then the salesperson, they start having a little bit of common sense and say, hey, that's money walking out the door. So, yeah, if you can haggle a price or negotiate, I know that's a good word that people like to use. Hey, going in there, spending a few hours, is it really worth saving you $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000? Yes. So
But
So
it's a pain to do.
I wear that with a badge of honor.
I'm sure you do.
Who is more, not more, but most likely. If it was one person, it would be more likely. But who is most likely to go over budget when shopping? 1, 2, 3.
Because I don't like to put things back. So when I get to the register, I feel like that's very embarrassing. You're like, let's take this out, let's take that out, let's take that out. So I just end up buying it all and then suffering at the end. And
I'm the guy at the register. I'm sitting there like, I asked the cashier, do I really want that? I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna throw that over there. No. Then I would look at Lizzie or somebody like, I just saved $25 before she rung it up. Like, bam. Right, so, yeah.
Good one. Who is most likely to save?
1, 2, 3.
That was an easy one.
Yeah. We're just gonna keep rolling. I mean, that speaks for itself, right? Who is most likely, I'm about to say more. Who is most likely to spend bonus money on a vacation? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Every year going down to Disney or Universal Studios, Legoland, money come in, I'm like, oh yeah, we can save, we can apply it to this bill, or we can build this investing. Keisha like, but I want a vacation.
Yes. It's always good to treat yourself whenever you got money coming. I try not to spend all of the bonus money, and but it does help for vacation.
Yeah, I'm like, let's take a staycation. Let's just go down to the park, and Keisha like, nah. Like, she like, nah, bro, we need to get out of town. All right, but Ben, if you want a happy marriage, you have to go on. What you say?
Is it my turn?
No, I think it was mine. Right? Maybe it's yours. But if you want a happy marriage, you have to negotiate those type of things. So if I don't want to go on an expensive vacation, she want to go on an expensive vacation, let's compromise and like go up the road to Chattanooga or something, like 2 hours away, get a hotel and see what's to do in that town. Or you can even do that at home too. I know we had a lot of good staycations just here, get a hotel here in the area and just go out and have fun. You save money too.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Who is most likely to spend?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, she will spend your money. So make sure you have a budget.
Know what to say about that.
At least I sung you a song.
I guess.
That kind of take the blow off, right?
I guess. I try not to spend your money. I spend my money first and then go to yours.
But baby, we need it.
Well, we need certain things.
All right, so, all right, we're, who is most likely to spend their money on stupid stuff? 1, 2, 3, go. Why do you say me?
Well, like the vacation home that's in Bahamas.
But whose idea was that?
And
okay, keep going.
And what else? What else that was stupid?
The vacuum cleaner. It was $2,900. It was $2,900, y'all.
I still use it.
Plus, I financed a vacuum cleaner for $2,900.
But I still use it.
But who wanted it? But yeah, but even with the vacuum cleaner, do your research, okay? So we bought this vacuum cleaner for $2,900, and if those of you that's asking, no, it's not a Kirby. All right, so pay interest on it. Then right after I was out of the contract period to return the vacuum cleaner, I found it online for like $600.
But I still use it, so
yeah.
And it works, and it's still working really well. So I don't consider that as a stupid purchase.
Yeah, I didn't do my research. Man, that was pretty stupid. But I'm not calling. No, we're talking about that. I just want everybody to be clear. Oh wow, so that was it. So yeah, so thank y'all. So do you want to say anything? I feel like I'm talking too much. No. Well, thank y'all so much for joining in. If you like videos on ways that you can save, make money, all things related to your finances, and an occasional rant, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and click the bell. That way you don't miss anything. And there's some videos somewhere here on your screen right now. So check them out, and I will see you in the next video.
Bye.
I just wanted to get a kiss.